Hi everyone, Emma here. Take a look. Oh my gosh. So I started out, I've been adding to this pile for a while, as you can see. This is one of those drawers that goes into a container, like a set of drawers. But I was looking for something like this. They call these beams, but I think the one I'm looking for is a 2-hole, and it's called a brick. And of course, there's no way I can find it through this. So I thought, you know what? I talked about maybe doing a sorting video. So I think we should give it a try, and it's kind of fun. It's like an unboxing, really, because none of these things have been touched. But no, those are kind of triangles or something. So a lot of these were purchased at sales. There's some from Kath from the UK, and there's also some, this one here is like from the beading room. And I'm actually going to put this one aside because I want to make some neat bracelets with the silver pearls that are stunning. They're so gorgeous. And Butterfly Beads sale has been extended, so definitely take a look. And they do ship to the US, by the way. So, yeah, the idea I had was these are so beautiful. They look like real silver. So if you kind of like pretend they're real silver and set them up and put some nice little charms and stuff, you could have some really gorgeous bracelets that look like silver, but you know, need less care kind of thing. And so that one's that. So I am actually going to put that one. I shouldn't do this. When I organize this, I should put it in its spot, because you know what I end up doing is I have these project bins, these guys here, and they're like food containers, and they come with lids. I just leave them, I stack them like this inside each other. And I put beads in here to do specific projects. And then I stack it on my other table, and it ends up, it's so full of projects that I never get to. And then I don't find my beads. My head's gonna burst. Okay, so let's get started. Oh my heavens. So I don't know what is the best way to do this. If we should move this over so you can see, because it's kind of hard. I wonder if we put a mat. There's a mat under here. So I'll never get this. Oh. Yeah, let me think about this. Okay, so well, let's start by, let's just grab some. These are, I love these. These are called piggies, I think. And they're 2-holed. And I think the reason they're called piggies is like a pig's ear. And I feel like this is not getting good enough light, so I think we do need to make some adjustments here. So let's move this over, and we'll move the camera down. Let's put that there. There. This is so big, it's not going to fit anywhere. Oh, I'm going to be sorry. Oh, it fit. I'm surprised. I don't know if it'll hang and stay and not fall off. Okay, so let's move this down now. There we go. And move the camera over. Make sure I'm not covering up the audio here. There we go. And make that nice so you can see. Okay, so we got some piggies. So here's another piggy. Oh, he's so amazing. Oh, these are incredible. These ones here, like, these are all really pretty too. And I have, you know, I want to make some bezel some rivolis, but do like a flower, sunflower with these bright yellow ones. And I had some ideas for this, but you know what? We don't see these enough. So I think I need to come up with some really cool bracelet designs. Because I'm sure if you're like me, you have stashes like this too of these kind of beads. So look at these. There's a few of these. Oh, you know why? Because I recognize the writing. This came from Peggy at ByTheBeads. So that's the other thing. If you're looking for Czech glass beads, I would go to Peggy. She just released her February, I think, February March newsletter, and she's talking about, like, don't buy stuff so expensive off of Etsy when you can take a look at her shop. She has a ton of Czech glass beads, and also her Swarovski hearts are, I think she says 25 cents each, so that's pretty cool. So, oh, we got another. Oh, this one's neat. This has like the Picasso finish on it. It's like a blue color. So we're just going to chill and do this kind of relaxed. And for that, I brought my coffee because I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. That's not good. Oh, excuse me. It's slurping, but it's coming out of a insulated mug so that I didn't spill anything. So, let me see if I can grab a few more of these, because I know I have lots. And you know what? Actually, I have a stash of those in a container. So that's another set of those. So what I've done is I've got this right now. This is these little boxes. These I get from the dollar store. So these little boxes, move that for a sec. This is how it comes, and these come off. These clip down, and I don't quite know how to use them because they're not see-through as much as I'd like. So I use them for seed beads. What happens is I'll go to do a design, and I have a big mason jar full of seed beads. So I pour some in this container, and then I just pour it back in when I'm done. And it seems to be working for me, but really the way they sell these is they sit in this container like this. So again, it's not like you can see it's all warped and stuff like that. So maybe it's this way, yeah, that way. But I think, you know, separate, they come in handy. So I think we'll put these guys in there for now. And you can see I'm not going to get much in these. And then I have one of the big containers. I took the lid off, and we're going to go ahead and put the tubes standing up in the slot of the different type of beads. This one might work a bit better for organizing. And then beyond that, I have no, I want to try not to swear, but I have no clue. You know what word goes before that. So that is like this one here, only it's a turquoise. Look at it. So this one's kind of a lighter color. So let's take a look at this one. Oh my gosh. These are so delicious. Oh, I'm getting excited about beads I already bought. That's crazy. Oh, and that's from Peggy. So we'll put that baggie in there too. Let's take another quick peek, and then we'll just grab whatever we got here. I'll start with some of these strands. Oh, I found, no, those are something else. Look what I found. I think that's all she had was 10 of these. That's why I bought 10. These are those, so I should show you those farfallis, the silver ones, out of the bag. And I get these metallic colors because I use like super duos and I get stashes like this and I use them up like crazy. You know, I pick the individual colors and do stuff with them. So yeah, these are so lovely. So there. I should have. Yeah, I'm at a loss at how to organize this stuff. So these are really beautiful. So, on Tuesday, this is a bit of an update as well. On Tuesday, I had a phone appointment with my family doctor, and here's some more for follies. These ones are tiny, so these ones are 2x4, and this one was, I just have a size on that one, but I'm sure it does on this one. Nope. They're definitely, you can see the difference in the size. So let's put that on there, put that on there. So I had a phone appointment. It was supposed to be for an update from the surgeon. So you can see how tiny these are. So these would be really awesome for some bead weaving. Figure out what we can do with these. Some of this stuff may end up being in a D-stash too, so keep your eye out for that, because I have way too much stuff, clearly. So, okay, so I have a big bag here, and I think what I did with this was I tried to put all my diamonds in there, so I might just continue that thought with these guys. These are Demi Rounds, and you can get the glare right there. You can see. So I run into designs for Demi Rounds all the time, and I never know, like I don't have them. So you know, whenever they're on sale, I buy some, but you know what? I don't see them that often. So that's a nice color. So we'll put that in one of those slots, and I need a drink of coffee. So when my doctor called, she said, "So, what did the surgeon say?" So I thought it was going to be her updating me on my surgery, my upcoming surgery, like giving me the date and when to get the blood work and stuff like that. And no, it was her asking me what he said. So that was interesting. So yeah, these are diamond duos. So the diamond duos, let me open some up here. The diamond duos have a peak, so they're one-sided. So one side, or they're opposite on each side. So this side is like rounded, and it comes up to a peak on all four sides to the middle, and that's the flat side. And then we have holes, 4 holes, 2 there and 2 on the other side. That, so they are awesome. I bought some of these that were glow in the dark, but they may be in another bag. So let's go ahead and put all these diamond ones in there. So we've got silver. So they were pretty cheap. These were only a few dollars for these at Art Beads. Then there's this color here is called Full Aurum Czech glass. Full Aurum. That's awesome. These are kites, so we'll put those aside. So that's where I'm kind of, we can keep them in the same area, but Okay, then we have this color here is Pastel Aqua. That's really nice. Okay, throw that in there. Oh, this came from Jill Wiseman's garage sale. It has price on it, but that's not. It came in a grab bag. Jet Hematite. These are really nice. I've used these. So you can see there's a thread. I don't know how many. 10 gram. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's 10 grams there. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. These are probably both the same. Yeah, so I put the price on this one. This is what I paid for these. When she had a. This is Art Beads had a sale. So there's 2 sets in here. So I may leave it in there so I know the name of these, and they are called Bronze Capri. But you know what? I'm kind of doing this, taking it out, but I think we need to just go through them quickly. I'll never get through it. It'll be like a 10-hour video. So let's see if we can scurry along. If this annoys you, just move on. Don't feel like you have to watch. You gotta. Your time's important. Watch the things that are interesting to you, and that's it. Okay, so there's some gem duos in the tubes. So I guess I was thinking with the tubes I would set them in the spot, but you know what? Since we have this bag started, I will put gem duos and the so let me show you the difference with the gem duos and the diamond duos, because I always wondered. So the gem duos, if you see the reflection, there's a line down the middle. So the peak of this goes towards the middle from side to side. And on the other ones, they went from all 4 corners into the middle like an actual diamond. So it's more of a different diamond cut, really, if you look at it. And it's flat on the other side too. So I haven't found any difference other than that. Now maybe when you're doing a design and you want them to all look a certain way. So leave that there. You know, it's really interesting. These guys, and I bought a bunch of these, so we should be grabbing these again soon. These are teacups, and look at how adorable these are. And I have used them. I'm trying to think what I used it on, but it was not, it wasn't like the whole part of the bracelet. It was more like for the finishing of it. So there's that one. And we'll leave that kite there. And we have another set of kites and these rounds. So we may make a pile for rounds because I think we need to. So, and I'm going to put the strands in a pile for now. So these cabochons, if you're wondering about them, they're awesome. They are so lovely to work with. They are 2-holed and they're really high up. So, and they look stunning. And you know, I just had my eye. No, I was going to show you. Oh, things are falling everywhere. Now this was made with these guys. And when they had these on sale again, I bought as many as I could because look at how stunning this is. Now, I may have to take this off and restart it. This was probably my second beading project, embroidery project. and I didn't realize I needed to use color felt, because there's no way I can get beads in there. And I tried different designs, and actually I had stuff coming out of here, and it didn't look good at all. The only part that looked good is what I've got right now. So, but that's these. But these cabochons, oh, I had the bottle open here. So these cabochons look amazing for bead embroidery. Like, they're actually, that would look good all the way around. Oh, look at how that's you guys did this. I never would have thought to do that. So the other thing I can do, and I think it was Tammy that mentioned this, is to take a marker and color in the color. And I think I might do that, because I really don't want to take it apart. You know, I'm kind of like, not that I'm superstitious or anything. I just think it's like I've got it done so nicely the way it is. I don't want to change it. And this one looks a bit wonky. So, yeah, I should finish this. But look at how gorgeous. So that was another reason to buy a lot of these things. Let's get these in here. So, back to my doctor's appointment. So I've used some of these, and I might have been in a bracelet. So we'll put those there. So let's grab a bunch of tubes. See if we can fill that some more of the cabochons. That in there, some more. Yeah, and these. I think you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. You get like 22, I think, in these. That's about all that will fit in there. Look at this one. This is Pacifica Poppy Seed, which is weird. I'm not sure why it's called Pacifica Poppy Seed, but it is like a blue. I'll open this one. It's amazing. Okay, well, the others don't want to come out. So it's got like a blue bead, and then it's got like a some gold over top of that with a neat kind of speckled effect. So, and this is in the way. So this was my first attempt at making a ring, and this is with a diamond duo, and actually it works. I don't think I've gotten rid of my threads, so I don't want to just cut them off, but that's a bit tight. Actually, it'll probably be fine once I get it over my knuckle. So this is a really simple design. If you're interested, let me know and we'll do this design. So some more cabs. This one is Luster Picasso. So I just told her what happened with the surgeon, and she basically I questioned if she had any knowledge about the timing for the surgery. So she said, here's some teacup. She said that definitely the 3-month waiting list is correct. And so back. Then we have, I know the name of this, but I just can't remember right now. Let's move on. These are called Quadritiles 6mm, and I don't know, like I didn't mean to go through all, but if it's a new bead, we'll open it up so you can see what it is, because it's kind of pointless otherwise. So these are square with 4 holes, and I have a bracelet. This one of my favorite bracelets, and you know what, I may have moved it because I've been trying to make it, but it was one that somebody sent me that they made. It's awesome. Okay, so we'll put it over there. And then these are Lentils. So they are lentils with the 4 holes. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, she confirmed the 3-month waiting. So that's that. And I'm trying to think what else she said. She did send me all my documents, and I just read over them, so I'm a little stressed from reading over them. And in his paperwork, he said that there was no family involvement in the sense of other family cancer, but he never asked me the question. And I have a sister that had a bilateral mastectomy at 35, so I don't know why he didn't ask. And it was so easy going, the appointment, that I didn't tell him. So yeah, that stresses me out because they take that information as part of your treatment. So anyway, what they're doing now is they're doing a surgical biopsy of those areas of the breast, and everything else is being monitored. So I'm happy with that. So there's 2 others. So there is no way I'm gonna have enough room for this stuff. I think I'm gonna go back to so there's some more strands of goodies. Let's take a whole bunch of these tubes. See if we can get something happening here. The other thing I started using this drawer is when I was cleaning off my desk, if there was stuff I didn't know what to do with, I'd put it in this drawer. So I have a strand looks like that's going to come off. There, I probably used part of this strand, so let me see if I can tie that there. Some more cabochons. So these are pinch beads, and I was using these to make flowers, but you can string them like any other. And there's a few designs out there for using them. And so there's some more of these cabochons. Since they're not in a tube, I'll just put them. So then there's these colors. See if there's some more. And I am like obsessive about ordering 2s. So I probably have more of these than I need. So that's why I was saying, you know what, at some point I need to do a destash because this is ridiculous. These are like teardrops, and they're like a clear rainbow. These are lovely. So that's that with the family doctor. So no major changes. I thought I was going to get my surgical date. So if you do the calculation for my surgery date, it's going to look like something like mid-April is the 3-month mark. And, you know, it possibly can go further than that. So this is a red Picasso. That's really cool. So there's tons of these guys. There's some silver. So yeah, I went nuts. It's funny because when I ordered these at first, I think I ordered 1 tube of 2 different colors, that red and some other color. And once I realized how amazing they were, their next sale, I ordered like 2 of every color. So we have a bunch of the quadritiles here. Let's see what colors we have. It's pretty cool. And I still haven't found the bead. I don't know, did I say that at the beginning? I started this process because I went in my drawer to look for a bar bead. And actually, I just seen one as I looked over. Now, I don't know if this is the one that I was looking for. This is a different. These are called, it just says Ios Parpuka. This is actually not what I was looking for, but it would probably work. So let's put those there. So let's put these. Those are the lentils and the quadritiles. Okay. So then we have these here. These are Trios 6, I think they're called. And I have to show you these. These are like so you can kind of see. It's like a triangle on the side. And there's holes through the 2 sides. And then the one side is flat. So this is really, these are really cool to use too. But again, these are things that, you know, something interesting. Linda from Australia does free form beading. So something like this might be good because you don't need a pattern to make it. You can just incorporate it. And so some more quadritiles. Okay. The slots are getting full very quick. What do they call these now? Nibbits. I'm going to be opening every container at this point. It's getting ridiculous. So I don't know if you can see how this is. It's kind of like the candy corn shape, only it's not round. It's flat on each side, and there's holes on the sides. So you can kind of see there and there. And the holes go from side to side. And there's the holes. So it's hard. Maybe if I come across a set of these that the color is better, you can see it better. I'll show you. I'm going to have a hard time keeping track where everything is. Okay, so some quadrilentils. Triangles. I'm sure you've seen triangles. But I'll show you what they look like for those who haven't. Oh, these are so cool. So I've seen people do like dragon style stuff where these are sticking out all over to make it look like a lizard or dragon bracelet. Or you can use these for flower petals. Like there's all kinds of really cool designs you can do with these. And the colors are just lovely. Let's see, beads. I could use those. I can always use those. Okay, here's another. I'm sure you've seen these. These are crescents. And I'm obsessed with them too. And you know what? I haven't seen any designs yet that really hit my fancy. You know what? Actually, I think I found a design for these, but I have probably every color of these as well. Okay, and then these are amazing. The prongs. Again, dragon or flower petals and stuff. These are amazing. So we have to, do you know, these would be really good for bead embroidery too. So you could do some really cool stuff with that. So Put the, and it's the Trio 6. Okay, it goes in there, and then we have, this is what I was looking for, bar 2.6. Now, this isn't quite the color that I was looking for, but these are sticking to the label. These are Picasso, jet black Picasso, and they are gorgeous. So I guess I could do the design, but for a guy. Let's see if I can just take that off a bit so it doesn't stick. So now it's going to stick on my hand. So I hope everybody's hanging in there. It's a tough time in the winter. So, you know what I think is they overfilled it and then the label went and stuck onto this because I'm having a hard time getting that on. Okay, so this is what I was looking for, so I better hang on to that. And that's these, so you can see how they're different. These here are rounded on the top, but square on the bottom. These ones are just rounded top and bottom. So it's a very slight variation. Let's see. I was trying to do just the, well, here's some, these are gorgeous. Splash, smoked topaz. Oh my gosh, it looks like toffee. It's so amazing. And then these are, you know what, we have to look at both of those. So to do that, I think I need, I need a drink of coffee. Look at these. Oh, so this is Polychrome mixed berry. This is probably, of all the new colors that I've seen come out lately, this is probably it. Is my favorite. They're incredible because they change. I have some ginkgo beads in that. I'm actually gonna maybe do a video on making. There's a ginkgo bracelet that I've made that's a little more work than the mermaid scale bracelet, and I'm just looking to see if I can see it on my wall so I could show it to you. I had it out for a while and then oh, here it is. So this is, it's a bit of work. The passing through this area here and stuff, because what you're doing, this as well, you're popping that bead up and whatnot, and you're going through things a few times, so you can see it gets a bit funky in spots where it's not. Now this was I think my first one, so, but oh, I love it. It's amazing. Look at this. It reminds me of like lace, right? And if you use these special colors, so if we use the, I have this color in the ginkgos, so I think we need to, you know what, project bin, so this will remind me what I'm looking for. Pull out my ginkgos. By the way, I keep my ginkgos in a totally separate spot. Imagine that. I have a lot of them. These are unbelievable. They're so gorgeous. If you see these on sale and you're not sure, buy as many as you can get. If you use them, they're so amazing. So, so beautiful. And did I pull out the polychrome for you? Okay. So I'll just put, you know what, let me get a bin. I'm going to have to sort through the baggies again, I think, because, oh wait, I'll put it in Actually, this can go in here, in this bag. Okay. Then we have these. These are daggers, peridot. Those are lovely. So those will definitely work for flower petals and stuff like that. Like the outer green edge of a flower. I am gonna make up some bins here. This is, oh, this may be a mistake. And I'm just noticing my camera is upside down, and I don't know if it's gonna record this upside down. Let me see if it's just, let me tilt this a bit. I think it's just my my application of the thing goes backwards. So some more of these. Wow, we have a whole row at the back of those. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are matte jet black. Tilt this a bit here. See better. Wow. Okay, so quadrilentils, and here's some more nibbits. These are awesome. And so there's the 3-hole bars. We do have some over here. Put those back there. Some more quadrilentils. Wow, my hand hurts. You know why I knew my camera was upside down? At the top of my camera right here, there's a counter, and it tells you how much time. So it's been 42 minutes. There's no way we're going to get through this whole drawer. Let's see if we can ramp this up. More of those. These look like nibbits. Double check. Yeah, nibbits go there. And these are the crescents. Where did I put those? There. There. Some more of those farfalles. These are more of a regular silver. The other's like a matte silver or a gray silver. But I'll put those out there. And these are cool. These are, I didn't even know what the name of these are. But they're like little, let's try and do this so you can see. There. So they're like little circles, but almost like a tube. But the hole is through the tube that way. So if you attach this on a bracelet, you could get, in effect, these little circles, flat circles on there. So that's really cool. Where did I put? I have no idea about these. These may have come in a bead box. And then honeycombs. So I have a bunch of those. Let's put this there. Then crescents. Pink. These are more of those drop type beads. What do they call them? Miyuki Seafoam Green Matte Picasso Cut. Yeah, drop 3.4 millimeter. So that's, these go together. Let me stick that in there. Okay, let's get going. So I made a mermaid scale bracelet, or no, a flat spiral bracelet with one of these and did it as a giveaway. And oh my gosh, it turned out incredible. So there is a video out there. If you type in my name in the search bar and then next to it put flat spiral, it should come up. And I went back, I got these, look at $1.57. I went back to get some more of these. First of all, they did not have this color. This looks like jellyfish. The color is so incredible. They did have some different designs. They weren't as nice, and they were like something like $4 or $5 a strand. So I lucked out. So I think that's going in my personal stash for doing stuff. We got some more daggers. Now, what did I do with the others? Okay. And we've got some just regular pearls. What is this? These are called Super Unos. Okay. So instead of Super Duos, these are awesome because if you want to do a bracelet and you're doing Super Duos, but you want to finish off with a Super Duo sticking out, and I'm just looking again on my board because I have done bracelets where they stick out at the end, like the last part sticks out, but so there's no hole in the second side, and normally a Super Duo has a hole on each side. So this is awesome. So there's a hole on that side and not on that side. So if you're stringing it this way and you want that part to be on the edge of your bracelet, but you don't want a hole in it and you don't want to fill it with anything, it's great. Now, I didn't think this through. How many black bracelets do I make? I'm going to start making more now. So this should go in my Super Duo. I do have a drawer for another day of Super Duo. So here's some daggers. And I apologize, I'm going to go fast now. Some pinch beads. And I don't know what I did with my other pinch beads. These are rulas. So these are round. I think that's what those other ones are called, rulas. No, these have 2 holes. So this is something different entirely. I'm not getting far with these. These are chevrons. And some diamonds. These are fire polished. And this is 8 mil. It goes in my 8 mil bin. And my Super Duo bin. So you see sometimes I put stuff in there that's left over from a project. And I can't remember the name of these. They're like little barrels. And they've got 1 hole in it. So these, I think, are from, I think these are from ByTheBeads. Yeah. And these are chevrons. They are, or paisleys? Wait. Paisleys. That's really cool. Okay, so let's divide these up. There's the diamonds. The kites, oh my gosh, I made a design with these, and I wish I'd have ordered more of these. They're gorgeous, and I may have, can't remember. They turned out so nice. So I'm going to put that with the other kites. So there's some more of those Polychrome ones. Yeah, and this is a mixture. What do I do with that? I need your help. I swear, like, if you were sitting here now, you would be going home with a whole lot of stuff. I'm getting so frustrated. Just put those there. So more diamond. And look, some O beads. What did I do with my other little O beads? I'll just put them there for now. Put that there for now. Oh boy. Who's gonna guess how long it takes Emma to go through her pile of beads? Oh god, my head hurts. My head hurts. So there's a strand of, these are, I think they have 2 holes in them. Let me see what it's, well, the holes are kind of offset on these guys. That's interesting. That's more piggies. What did I do? The piggies were on a strand. Oh, there they are. Okay. You know what's funny? The design that I started looking for these beads for requires these, but I don't have enough of these. This is something I never order. I think they're like a fire polish, but they're long. So you can see how they're longer than the normal one. So I was like, I'll find some bead to use for it. It's not a big deal. That's interesting. This came from Jill Wiseman's garage sale. So actually I'm going to put it with that stuff. Some diamonds or gem duos. Some more. Oh, look, wait till you see the cabochons. That's not the ones I want you to see though. Where is, okay, wow. We have one whole back section is just cabochons. Look at these. So they're like stone. Isn't that crazy? I need help. Okay, so diamonds go in there. I have to show you these. These are like a butterscotch kind of, what do they call them? Gold splash ivory opaque, but oh, they're really pretty. Okay. Okay. Quadritiles are in here. Let's put those there. We have some more of these bars. I think I'll put those aside, just, I don't know, I wanted to do silver, but let me see what happens with that color. And I don't need that, I don't need that. Oh, that's a, okay, one of these are the trios. And I'm wondering if I put the trios with the nibbits. There's nibbits. And okay, there's the Megatama. I couldn't remember this. I knew it would come back to me. So these are Megatamas. I've got a bunch of these. I can see them now. Because I've seen some designs done with these for I can't remember the name of it. My brain. That's what happens when I don't have enough coffee. Kumihimo. I went to look at my disc, my Kumihimo, just to remind me. So there was a design for that. So let me put these back here. So I don't know where these came from. These look like they might have been a gift from somebody. I can't remember now. So those go somewhere else completely. Super duos. Got snafu. Then we've got these, what do they call them again? Triangles. A bunch of those. We've got some more quadritiles. Some more cabochons. Cabochon. The back is full. I'll show you in a second. No! What are these? These are beads. So those don't go in there. How dare they get in commingling? Some cabochons. Cabochons. And what's this? Mini daggers. These are really cool, the mini daggers. I've used those a lot. Oh my gosh, look, they're really sweet. Teeny tiny. Okay. So I'm going to put those with the daggers. And look, some more daggers. And some more gem duos. These are lovely. This color, matte sapphire Rembrandt. I have these in ginkgos and they are really nice. They look like faded blue jeans. These are hearts, Czech hearts. So I just had them in this tube. So I may put those away. They go in a special bin. And then Matubo 7.0s. These need to go in my bead bin. And some more crescents. Where do we put the crescents? There. Oh, some more bars. Oh, these are nice colored bars. Atlantis green. Sweet. So maybe we should end the video there because that's what I was looking for. This drawer is not going to get empty anytime. Look. Cabochons. This needs to go in a pearl. I have a big bin for strands, and then there's these here. These I have a bin for like long beads, and I'm getting ready to do and here's some daggers. We'll put those in the bin. I can't remember the name. You know what? Clearly, I need some coffee. It's like I cannot. Look at these. They are so gorgeous. These are Czech glass pearls, and some these guys. And I had some earlier, and I don't know where I put them. Just put them aside for now. So these calves. Oh, and these here. Oh my gosh. What did I tell you? I think I probably ordered 10 strands of these. Like that. You know it's bad. My wife went out to, we had to replace our water heater and she installed it. And the bottom element failed. So she had to go and get a new one. And she was going to do some grocery shopping at the same time. I started when she left and she's back already. So that shows you how slow I am at this. Here's some. They're just called, oh, okay, these are lentils. They've got 2 holes. These are really neat too. I'm kind of addicted to them. Don't ask me why. Okay, so these need to maybe. This is not working, this process. You know what? I don't think we should just keep going until it's done. So you see what I said, I ordered at least 10. Okay, so let's get that in. Okay, we got some cabs. This will be the lightning round. Let me make sure I get these in the right way here. These are so cool. I love these. But I think I'll put those in a bin. There's beads, 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 beads. Quadratile. Okay, we need to start a new slot. Some more quadratile. It's upside down. Crescent. Crescent. These are O beads, or okay, so they're not O beads, they're Demi Rounds. And look at, they're a lot bigger, but I think we'll stick them with the Demi Rounds. And I forget what these are called. They look like a little pizza wedge. Put those aside till I can remember what they're called. Oh. And I have a whole section of melons. You know, I say, these are my favorite, this is what, and it's like, yeah. All are my favorite. They're all my favorite babies. So we've got some more paisleys, and these are, call them Amos Parpuka. They look like a bit of a teardrop. So we'll just set those there. And there's some more of those bar ones. I have a bracelet that I made with that. Turned out gorgeous. It's stunning. Look at that. So I just did multi-strands into, and I twisted them so that they were, but you could put them straight if you want. And this was with stuff that I got from Dee Dee's bead box, one of her bead boxes. Okay, some more daggers, some more diamonds, beads, O beads that are in a bag. Look at these. These are amazing ginkgos, and there's more of those peanuts. I'll just, and some chevron, and some beads, and some more beads, and these are petals. I put them with the daggers, and these are different. This paisley too. Let's put them there. So ginkgo, I have a bin for ginkgos and some more daggers. Mini daggers, quadratile. This is a different type of tango bead. So I got these from Czech Scarab beads. So when they had a sale, so I think it was $1.19. Okay, that goes there with those guys. Ooh, look at these. I think came from you know, this might work because they're a little bit long. These actually, and there might be enough there for the bracelet that I want to make. And if we used these, that would look really nice together. So I'm just going to put those aside. So keep your eye out. Yeah, so these are from Jill Wiseman. And I don't know what I did with the others. Oh, look at these lemon ones. Diamonds. And some nibbits. Megatama. Some more of those peanuts. What did I do with those? I have them in here, I guess. And these beads, again, not sure where they came from. And opaque powder blue. I think I had these because they're kind of tubular. I think I had them in with my my long beads, and then we've got some cabochons and crescents. Quadratile. Actually, this is going by quicker. But, I mean, now my desk is a mess, but... oh, I need help. Some nibbits. Let's see if we can grab a bunch. Okay, so these are some more of those bricks that I was looking for. I'm not exactly the color, but I'm using both hands this time. My wife comes in and sees this. She's thinking like, oh gosh. Okay, so lentils, quadra lentils. Let's see what I got back here. Quadra lentils. Cabochons. See if we can see any more. Stay tuned for the sale, because that's gonna happen. This is ridiculous. Beads. Okay, so some more. Yeah, I knew there was more. I knew there was more. Wow, Emma. Okay, I think we got a pile from these guys. So let's put that in the back, and we are this actually might work for this container. Oh, I'm using one of those closing containers. So these are just beads. They need to be organized. So these, I can't remember the name of them. They're really neat. Like little flower petals. So I'll put those with the daggers just because they look like daggers in my head. Okay, let's do the quadritiles because there's a lot of those. So quadritile. Quadritile. So when I did these, they like unboxed these. First of all, they had a sale, and it was like their dollar bead box sale or something they call it. And it was when I had my first hand surgery, so I did unboxings of these back then, and I haven't had a chance to do anything since. Some more. Oh my gosh. There's those. These are gorgeous, these teardrops. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to store these little baggies because it's not really efficient. Wait, maybe I'll put it in a drawer and forget about it like the last bunch of stuff. So I have some teacups, some blue ones, some nibbits. So let's put this one away. It's not Crescent. Magatama. I don't know, did I show you that Magatama? Different color. Quadritile. This is a trios or nibbit. You know what? I'm not going to worry about those. They look so similar. This is a somewhat of a dagger. We'll put it in there. Triangle. What did I do with the triangles? There they are. And bar. It was hard to see. Okay, some more drops. These. More those. And cabochons. And oh, these are crescents. These are interesting. They're 3-holed and hard to see through the baggie. And hard to open. These are amazing. Look at that. Man, I gotta start. So, I was probably in the middle of talking about Linda from Australia does freeform beading. And I was working on the project for Kath that got put aside with all this breast issue. And so I started it up again, and I realized I could do, rather than do it specifically like I see in a picture, is to do my own freeform on a let me see if I can dump the rest of this onto avalanche of beads. Yeah, start doing freeform on, sorry folks, on bead embroidery. And you know, as soon as I started doing it last night, I was like, this makes more sense than trying to copy somebody else's design. So these are a different bead altogether, and I can't remember the name, but they are so cool. So I'll have to show them to you, and hopefully you can see it. Let's take a few out. Okay, so they have 2 holes, but on the side that, like, there's the holes, if you flip, it sticks up like an edge, almost like a finished edge on the one side. So these are amazing. I'm always amazed, how do they come up with these, man? So my desk is a mess. All right, honey.
What are you birds? Guess what?
What?
Guy at Home Depot said you can have them for free.
No way.
And he even suggested a second part.
Excellent.
A lot better than the...
Yeah.
I know it's not beads, but hot water.
So my wife just came in to show me the parts to our water heater that we had to replace. So she installed a brand new water heater and saved us $700. No, I said she.
We. Okay, you were a plumber's helper minus the butt crack.
So I don't know if you guys got that. She says I was the plumber's helper minus the butt crack. I'll get you the butt crack later, honey. So she installed it, and the lower element wasn't working. So she contacted the company, and they told her to go to the store, and they would give her, she could pay for the parts, and then they would reimburse her when she called back. So she's just telling me that she just came from the hardware store, and they gave her all the parts that she needed for free. So that's wild. So I think it's a pretty common thing with those, because she read the reviews and there was a lot of really bad reviews. So there's some cabochons there. It's not in a container. I might put it in a container because everything else is kind of organized correctly. We got tiles. I have a couple of bins of tiles. There's some lentils. Oh, some more piggies. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick scan. Some more. I just found some more of these guys. And some more. I'm telling ya, I got it bad. Some more. Some more. Okay, let's put these in the bins. I probably have enough of these where I could start sorting the colors. Okay, here's some bricks, but I'll have to check what the design asked for, because some more cabochons. Oh my gosh. I think maybe when things open up this summer, we're gonna do like a community sale, like maybe. And the thing is, I don't want to move this to say like a farmer's market. It would like there's way too much stuff. But I think I might start opening a store in the sense of having it in the house, in my office, and it's by appointment only. And then you can come in, tell me what you're looking at. I can give you suggestions. So there's the Crescents and the Nibbits. I think I need a new spot for those. Those daggers. Quadratile, triangles, quadratiles. Let's do the quadratiles. There's another triangle. There's some bars. That's crescent. Yeah, these bins are getting full. So this is quadratile. Oh boy, more cabochons. Oh. You know, maybe it's a good thing I'm doing this because I'm realizing I need to do something with this stuff. It's a shame that it's just sitting here. So we've got some, let me see what is in here. Bars, lentils, lentils. Oh, more magatamas. Oh my gosh, more cabochons. So these are, put those with the bars. And I need, oh look, these are nice. These are quadratiles. So I need another slot for the quadratiles. These are running out. These nibbits. Start a new bin for the nibbits. And these are the quadratiles. Quadratiles. Okay. Some more. These were I got from Jill Wiseman's garage sale. Awesome. Some more. Oh, stuff's falling everywhere. Yeah, I thought this strand that I had initially had lost some beads. So funny, my wife says to me, when I pulled my keyboard out, she's like, oh, you have beads that have fallen. And I said, oh yeah, and I lift up my keyboard tray and there was beads everywhere. She's like, oh, I guess you know that those beads are there. I'm like, yep. So let's get some crescents going here. Because I know I have lots of those. Some quadratiles. I think I need a new crescent bin. That's the nibbits. Then I have the lentils. Yeah, there we go. The lentils. Some more cabs because it's a thing. Okay, bars and quadritiles. I can't remember where I put that. I'm starting to move things over and I'm not sure. Quadritiles, okay, that's the right one. Let's put that in there. We've got these triangles, quadritile. Put that bar there. Triangle, chevron, beads, nibbits, beads. Let's see what these are. Demi Rounds. Oh, and we got some stuff over here. Some more cabochons. Holy smoky. What is this? Okay, crescent. And I didn't know what I did with these guys. Oh, I put them at the front here. Okay. These are triangles, triangles, bars, bars, lentils, crescents. That one's full. Bars. So I could not find the bars in there, just all over the place. So there was lots. There's some bars. I'm just putting them over there for now. And you see that goes in there. Okay, where did we put the diamonds? Those are nibbits. Crescents, crescents. Lentils. Bars. Okay, we're gonna have to start a bin for these guys. Nibbits. Yep. And there, some of these guys in that bin. This is not as efficient as I would have liked it. I'm looking for quadritiles. Bin is full. Let's put it there. More cabochons. Quadritiles. Lentils. Nibbits. These aren't actually the nibbits, but we'll put them with it anyway. Bars. Nagatamos. Look at these. Drops. Lentils. Quadritiles. Oh boy, crescents. I think we're full of crescents. There. Bars. Nibbits. Okay, that one's full. We got this bean guy and some diamonds. Okay. So, oh, some more cabochons. Of course. And what's this? Nibbits. So that finishes off that. So, let's take a peek at what we have here now. Oh, we're not done. So, the rest of this stuff, I'm going to have to rethink. Oh, there's some more nibbits here. Put there, and this is a tile. Goes there. So I do have all my diamonds in this bag. And partly because a lot of them come in these, so I can either organize them. You know what I might do with these is put them in a smaller container. So that's a good idea. I'll show you. We'll talk about it. So these guys, and just dump them in these. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know it's a bit of a pain in the butt getting them out of here. Now I do have a little shovel that I use. But you know what? It's one container and then you look at it and you can see everything. So that might be the way to go. So let me see if what you think. Because I mean, it's baggies, and I have a hard time opening baggies now after my hand surgeries. So yeah, I think that'll be perfect because I have a lot of multiples too. So I will do that after the video. So that's, and I'm not too concerned with the gem duos and the diamond duos. I know the difference, so it's not knowing what you have and what they're called that is confusing. And I keep finding stuff. How? Lentils, I think those are. No, those are bars. I think my lentil bin was empty, full, and then these bars. So I'll just put those bars there because I need to think about those for the design. So what I want to do is I'm going to raise up the camera so you can see the mess. Like you really care. Okay, so this was supposed to help clean. You guys were supposed to help me clean. But look at what's happening here. Let me move the lamp for a second here. Sorry, my hand in front of the camera. Okay. So this is what. But you know what? That's a really good start. So there is that bin with all the different things. So now I can take that and put that on a shelf. It doesn't have to be in a drawer. So, but I'll just give you a quick tour update. There's probably no shelf space for me to put it. Let me adjust the lighting here. So these are the closed ones. Now, because those tubes are standing up, the lid won't fit on it. So that's the thing. So I have to get it on like something like this. So I might clear a space off here. And you must be looking at all these bead things. So these are seed beads. And for the most part, they're 15s. So that's why they're kind of organized there. Every time I come across a 15, I throw it in that pile so I know to look there. But I need a better system to organize. This is not the best. So I'll show you behind the chair here. So yeah. So there's the drawer missing. So you can imagine, look, all those drawers I have to go through. That was, and I was thinking that was one of the more straightforward drawers. Surprise! So let's just gently turn so you can see there's more. Oh, there's more. Those are in bins, somewhat organized. They need to be organized again. A lot of Czech glass beads in there. And then some project bins and my trays that I'm working on for the jewelry box for Kath. Yeah, so I'll be working on that. But I was gonna do a video, so let's hope I can get all the different bits and bobs for that bracelet to turn out. So there you go. Oh, thanks for joining me. This is kind of crazy, but oh well. It happens. Take care, everybody. See you soon.